Samsung is trying to sharpen the Z Fold 8 to first ever face Apple's first foldable, with predictions pointing to Apple's official debut into the foldable phone market in 2026. Samsung is being forced to tackle the Z Fold lineup's most visible flaw, the display crease. The foldable smartphone scene is expected to heat up dramatically in the near future. According to industry leaks, Apple's first foldable iPhone, informally named iPhone Fold, might make its appearance by the end of 2026. The idea of Apple venturing into an area long dominated by Samsung is already cranking up pressure on the Korean tech behemoth. And if recent claims are right, Samsung's response could be dramatic, converting the Z Fold 8 into a competitive challenger through its most sweeping enhancements to date. A recent source says that Samsung is preparing to implement numerous new technologies simultaneously in the Z Fold 8 to drastically reduce the visibility of the screen fold. At the center of this concept is a dual ultra-thin glass construction. Previously, ultra-thin glass was only sprayed on the top layer of the OLED panel. For the following generation, however, Samsung is apparently employing ultra-thin glass on both the upper and lower layers of the screen. With ultra-thin glass on both sides, the entire panel structure becomes more stable, which in turn helps minimize the appearance of the crease when the screen is unfolded. Initial estimations suggest the crease visibility on the Z Fold 8 could be reduced by roughly 20% compared to the Z Fold 7. While this may still fall short of a perfectly seamless screen, it represents a crucial development in addressing what has traditionally been the Achilles heel of foldable display technology. Adding to the enthusiasm, Samsung Display recently showcased its next-generation foldable OLED panel at CES 2026. Beyond the dual ultra-thin glass architecture, the new screen also boasts an improved lamination layer that optimizes light diffusion and gives a more seamless viewing experience. Samsung is also offering a micro laser-drilled backplate. These small holes assist in spreading stress generated during the folding-unfolding process, decreasing the concentration of strain on any particular place. As a result, the crease can gradually fade over time, while the screen's general durability is considerably increased. Interestingly, despite both firms adopting a comparable advanced OLED foldable architecture, manufactured by Samsung Display, their design approaches appear to diverge. Sources believe that Apple's iPhone Fold will likely utilize a glass substrate. This strategy stresses structural rigidity and long-term endurance, harmonizing with Apple's design philosophy centered on premium build quality and sturdiness. In contrast, the Z Fold 8 is expected to feature a laser-drilled metal substrate. This design focuses on flexibility and stress management, seeking to maximize everyday usability and reduce long-term wear. This discrepancy highlights how, even while pursuing the same aim of eliminating screen creases, the two businesses are fine-tuning their foldable displays according to differing priorities. As a result, the aging behavior of each screen may vary over time between the iPhone Fold and Z Fold 8. 4. The crease. Foldable's Achilles heel. Among all the obstacles facing foldable phones, the display crease has been the most persistent. Users have also regularly criticized foldables for their comparatively tiny battery capacities and poor camera systems, especially given their high price tags. In recent years, both Samsung and its competitors have made major advances in battery life, performance, and camera quality. But the seam remains a visual and tactile reminder of the physical limits inherent in folding displays. Still, with fresh discoveries and continual refinements, 2026 might signal a key time. Samsung may get closer than ever to developing a foldable screen where the crease is a minor technicality rather than a daily irritant. Apple is said to be joining the foldable market with a book-style design akin to the Z Fold series. Apple's presence will almost probably do more than simply provide another alternative. It might redefine the entire market. The iPhone Fold's arrival could drive widespread attention to foldables like never before, while simultaneously serving as a trigger that forces Samsung to speed its pace of innovation. In previous years, Many fans have criticized Samsung for playing it safe and missing daring steps in the foldable area. If Apple genuinely joins the game, competition will escalate, and users, especially committed Samsung supporters, may be the biggest beneficiaries. Samsung revealed the W26 foldable smartphone in China following teasers issued at the beginning of October. The business introduced the Z Flip 7 FE, Galaxy Z Flip 7, and Galaxy Z Fold 7 worldwide earlier this year. It will incorporate slight visual alterations from the Z Fold 7, which presently retails for $1,869 on Amazon. This device launched in 2024 as a premium alternative to the Z Fold Special Edition released in South Korea, alongside the 25 Flip, based on the Galaxy Z Flip 6 design. The Samsung W26 and Z Fold 7 contain identical hardware components. Both smartphones have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy TPU, a 4,400 mAh battery supporting 25-watt charging, a 200 megapixels primary camera, a 6.5-inch cover display, and an 8-inch folding display. And I believe this device will be equals to the Z Fold 7 with a stated 8.9mm thickness and 215 grams weight. Samsung did not release the Flip model to replace the W25 Flip from the previous year. The company launched only the Samsung W26 foldable smartphone in China. The device may be configured with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs, or 1 terabyte of storage. The 512 gigs model costs CNY 16,999, about $2,383, while the 1 terabyte model costs CNY 18,999, nearly $2,664. Samsung charges between 2,000 Chinese yuan, approximately $280, and 2,500 Chinese yuan, or $350, less for the Z Fold 7 in China compared to the W26 price. The price difference includes a special Kevlar case and a 1,000 Chinese yuan, approximately $140, telecom discount voucher, as well as more lavish packaging. Both Samsung W26 color variants feature gold frames with ribbed finishes, unlike Z Fold 7 versions. This will include a glass back panel, rather than the ceramic back featured in the Samsung W25. The gold frame and ribbed texture highlight the key visual distinctions between the W26 and Z Fold 7 folding smartphones. 3. Samsung W26 availability is limited to the China market. Samsung is unlikely to officially sell the W26 outside China. The Samsung W26 should ultimately become available through importers for users in other markets. The handset maintains exclusivity to the Chinese market as part of Samsung's regional product strategy for premium foldable smartphones. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.